Chicago, like most big cities, has its fair share of unsolved crime. And in most of these cases, somebody saw or heard something. Somebody may have seen a suspicious person, a car driving away from the scene, or simply overheard somebody talking about the case. With your help, we can put these criminals behind bars where they belong. Here in Chicago, we have too many unsolved murders. We need your help. In these cases, the police department is only as strong as the citizens that get involved. Oftentimes, all the detectives need is a tip, a start. Somebody to call in and say, I saw something. Any little information that you know can be the impetus to solve the entire case. On tonight's episode, we'll take a look at the case of Willie Dennis. On April 24th, 2015, Willie Dennis, a charming, easygoing guy, stopped by a friend's house. Later that day, he stopped by another friend's house to use their phone and called his girlfriend to arrange a time to see her. He never made it to his girlfriend's house and has not been seen or heard from since. Here's his story.
His name is Willie Dennis. He's 16 years old.
I met him at my mom's house through my mom. I met his brother there too.
I think he's the typical 16-year-old, full of laughter, joy.
He's quite a charming little kid. He's a good boy. Easy to love, easy to get along with. He might be a bug, but what kid ain't a bug?
He was a happy person. He had a lot of friends, very outgoing, especially with the girls.
Sometimes with little Willie, it's like he used to always come around and he used to, like my baby, his nephew, he used to always take him to the store, give him money. When I was around, like if I didn't have no money or nothing, he used to always, hey sis, you need this or everything. He liked to play ball and stuff, like to go hoop, and he was like have drawing contests and stuff like that.
He's a people person. He liked to hang out.
Yeah, we got a few friends. We all hung out together. Probably not in the same age group or whatever, but Willie, yeah, he was very close with us. He loved to do a lot. I miss him, and I wish he would come back. And whoever got him need to bring him back.
On April 27, 2015, a worried mom came into the Harvey Police Department concerned about her son, Willie Dennis. We learned from the mom and the family of Willie Dennis that he was last seen in the area of 148th and Page by his brother and some friends on April 24th.
He left here with his brother, going somewhere. His brother dropped him back off over one of his friend's house. Him and his friend and another little boy were standing out in front of the house. They left and went up on the porch, leaving Willie standing right there. When they boys come off the porch and come down, Willie had walked off, coming back towards where I live at. When he got over this way, he stopped at another friend's house. He used his phone to call his girlfriend and have his girlfriend to meet him to the house that they normally meet at. He never showed up.
The family led us to believe that this is suspicious in nature. Willie Dennis usually come home every night.
By this being a Friday, I would have thought when he came back this way, he would probably come home because on Fridays he know he got some money coming and something to eat. But he never showed up back here. So me and my husband, we left. I left money here for him and the keys for him. When we got back, everything was still here, and I found that to be awful strange. They went on, the next Saturday morning came, nobody done heard, he didn't come in, and that's kind of strange. So I went to calling around, asking, had anybody seen him? Nobody seen him. I went to the police department and I told them I had a son that's been missing. And they asked me how long, and I told them, well, that was Friday. Here it is Sunday. That just didn't set right with me, so I went and put out a police report on him. And we started looking for him. We couldn't find him.
At that point, we began a missing juvenile investigation. The family has urged that they believe that Willie may be in danger or being held against his will, and the reason he hasn't returned.
Have you been in an accident? Have you been the victim of discrimination or had your rights violated? Have you been injured? If so, the lawyers at Hale Law would love to talk to you. We offer a free consultation. Call me, Andy Hale, 312-870-6926. 312-870-6926. I look forward to talking with you about your case.
Willie Dennis was last seen by his brother on the afternoon of April 24, 2015, in the area of 148th and Page, where he dropped him off. The Harvey Police Department became aware of Willie Dennis being missing on April 27th when his mom made a report at the Harvey Police Department. At that point, we began a missing juvenile investigation. From our investigation, we learned that Willie Dennis was supposed to meet with his girlfriend on the day of April 24th, but never showed up. At this point, we are under the impression that Willie Dennis is not missing at his own free will. Our investigation has led us to collaborate with the Cook County Sheriff Police Department, as well as the Cook County Forest Preserve Police, at which time we have searched multiple forest preserves in the area for Mr. Willie Dennis. After tips led us to believe at one point that his body was placed in some forest preserves. At this time, our investigation has revealed negative results for his whereabouts.
It's not the same. It's not the same without him.
It's hard. It's hard out here. We ain't sleeping at night.
Barely eating. Just miss talking to him, staring at his pictures and stuff.
I sit on my porch all night just looking in the sky, praying for him.
I'm going through something. I never been through this before. I mean, somebody just come along and just all of a sudden your kid is gone. Who does that?
And it hurts me to see her going through the pain that she's going through. I mean, you don't really understand unless you're a mother. I mean, you gave this kid life.
She's only 16, and how does a 16-year-old go and disappear and absolutely nobody know exactly where he is?
We're in the area of 148th and Page. This is a residential area in Harvey. Through our investigation, we learned that this is the area that Willie Dennis' older brother dropped him off. And we were told that he was supposed to be here meeting friends. No one from this area have came forth as a witness to seeing Willie Dennis last in this area.
When it's first time, we up every day searching everywhere we can possibly think. Anything, any hint we get, we run to that.
We've gone through the woods looking for him. We've gone in abandoned houses to see, whether or not he was there.
It's scary, it's horrifying, like you never know what you can find, you never know what you're looking forward to, coming across.
People need to think about that. Think about what would you do if your sibling was gone. I thought about that, and all I can do is just keep going out searching.
I got flyers out there. I have people out there looking for him. My name is on the flyer. My son's name is on the flyers.
What if this was your brother? What if this was your son? What was this your cousin? How would you feel going through this and you going weeks and not knowing exactly what happened?
Just let us know something. Right now, we worried about, is he tied up in a basement? Is he being tortured?
We need all the help we can get to try to get him back.
Just call me, say something, because I want him back. Dead or alive, I want him back.
Willie Dennis is familiar to the Harvey Police Department family. He was a member of our community service outreach program. The unfortunate part is Willie Dennis only attended one meeting due to the fact he became missing prior to the next meeting. Willie Dennis is approximately 6 feet tall, 150 pounds, dark skin and complexion. He was last seen wearing a black hoodie, blue jeans, and gym shoes. And the Harvey police are urging you, if you know the whereabouts of Willie Dennis or the reasoning why he is missing, we ask that you reach us at a tip line we have established at 708-210-5277. And you can remain anonymous if you choose to.
If he's out there and he hear me, he watching this, I love him. I love him and I want him back.
We need your help in finding out what happened to Willie Dennis. On behalf of the Crime Stoppers Case File Chicago show, we are offering a $1,000 reward to anyone who gives us information that leads to where he's at, what happened to him, or anybody involved in what happened to him. You can call the Cook County Crime Stoppers Case Files number, or you can call the detective's number that you saw on the program tonight. Please help us bring some justice to Willie Dennis's family. The cases you just watched remain unsolved, and we need your help. If you have any information on tonight's episode or any other cases, please give our detectives a call. We need our communities to come together so we can take back our streets and make our neighborhoods a safer place.